look into how we conduct this. Please, let us try not to deviate from that. If we don't deviate from that, we get this done. Okay.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Fellow Biafrans, we are gathered here today, Umuchikwu, 30th of May, 2017 AD, to pay a befitting Biafran memorial service and journey of remembrance to not only honor our heroes, but to ask the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, to grant to their spirit eternal rest in His kingdom. It is our custom through the ages for Biafrans to pay their loved ones, to pay respect to fellow departed Biafrans. Our thoughts and prayers are with all families whose loved ones, father, mother, husband, wife, children, unborn children, nursing mothers, and many more were killed during the war and being killed, maimed, beheaded, massacred on daily basis by Islamic jihadists in Nigeria. And also all Biafrans who have died fighting for what they believed in. And at this moment, we invite every family and friends to remain coordinated for the memorial service and the journey, memorial service and journey of remembrance. We remember our people who suffered and died so that we could be free and secure. May their memory be more than a distant shadow. We remember Major General Johnson Thomas. We remember Colonel D.C. Onwatwebu.
We remember
Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Ejike.
We remember
Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogu.
We remember
Captain G.N.E. Ugwala.
We remember
Major C.J. Anuforo.
We remember
Major D.O. Okafor.
We remember
Second Lieutenant A.D. Mbadiwe.
We remember
Lieutenant A.D.C. Ebuna.
We remember
Captain A.L. Orok.
We remember
Captain A.O. Akbek.
We remember
Major B.E. Nnamani.
We remember
Major Christopher Emily Fong.
We remember
General response. You know the general response will be for their dreams left unfulfilled and their lives taken too soon away from us and humanity. We remember, and may their courage be our inspiration and strength. He says, all hail Biafra.
all hail Biafra.
All right, thank you. The second reader, please advance.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
The souls of the religions are in the hand of Chukwu Okike, and there shall be no more torment touching them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their dispatcher is taken for mystery. They are going from us to be utter destruction. But they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope of immortality. And having been a little cherished, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Chukwu Okikabiama proved them and found them worthy of himself. We remember our brothers and sisters, our fathers and mothers, and the children whose sacrifice keep the dream of Biafra based on truth, love, and justice alive. Biafras, we remember Major General Johnson Thomas Omonakwe. We remember Colonel T.J. Onwunekwe.
We remember
Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Ejike.
We remember
Major Chukwuma Kaduna Ezeokwa. We remember Captain E.N.E. Uganda.
We remember
Major G.C. Anoforo.
We remember
Second Lieutenant A.D. Mpadiwe.
We remember
Lieutenant A.D.C. Ebuna.
We remember
Captain A.L.O. Orog.
We remember
Captain A.O. Apip Egbe.
We remember
Major B.E. Nnamane.
We remember
Major Christopher Ifelogun.
We remember
General response by all. For their dreams left unfulfilled and their lives taken too soon away from us, and humanity we remember. And may their courage be our inspiration and strength. He says,
The third reader, you know who you are. Please advance. It is important that you put the mic very close to your mouth so that we can hear you. Thank you. For public administrative, if you need to go use the bathroom, it's a building to where I'm pointing. Please go there and you'll be able to use yourself. Thanks.
All hail Biafra.
all hail Biafra.
Ben Okan for my name, standing on the existing protocol. I read, fellow Biafrans, we are called upon by the most solemn admonition to uncertainty of human life and inevitable termination of all earthly pursuits. But we gather to pay a last farewell to our heroes, the brave men and women who died that we may live. These last appreciations and honor paid to our dead provide us an opportunity to express our sense of loss and to offer a tribute to their memory. While they enable us likewise to bear witness to our belief in the immortality of the soul for life cut short, ambitions unrealized. I read the names, please. We remember Lieutenant J.D. Ofuezere.
We remember
Lieutenant J.U. Oba.
We remember
Captain Jonathan Egere.
We remember
Lieutenant K. D. Waribo.
We remember
Captain L.C. Delibe.
We remember
Major Obi We remember Major O. Isong.
We remember.
We remember Captain P.C. Okoye.
We remember.
We remember Lieutenant P.K. Onyaneho.
We remember.
We remember Second Lieutenant P.D. Ekediyo.
We remember.
We remember Lieutenant S.E. Onkwe.
We remember.
We remember Captain S.E. Mmaduabum.
We remember.
We remember Major T.E. Nzegu.
We remember.
We remember Lieutenant P.O. Ibek.
We remember.
And last and not the least, Captain Aro Abazwe.
We remember.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
So you are playing a cap now.
Thank you very much. The fourth reader, please advance.
Thank you. Thank you.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Fourth reader. In particular, they remind us that our lives are to be lived in accordance with the divine providence and ready to lay it down for the cause of Biafra and salvation of humanity. That we are diligently to work while it is yet a day, so that when the call comes to lay down our tools, we may find ready to enter into the kingdom of Chukwu Okike Abiama, where in his light we shall see light. We remember the fallen of our Biafran armed services. We remember the victims of terror and tragedy. We remember the millions of defenseless women, men, and children bombed in market, strapped to their death in schools and hospitals by Soviet MiGs and piloted by Egyptians. To that end, we remember Warrant Officer Elijah Anosike.
We remember.
Staff Sergeant Ewom Ejiogu.
We remember.
Warrant Officer Ndarake Uya.
We remember.
Staff Sergeant Davison Njoko.
We remember.
Staff Sergeant Silvanus Ezeku.
We remember.
Staff Sergeant Evan Jim Udo.
We remember.
Corporal Pius Dike.
We remember.
Corporal Michael Akundike.
We remember.
Corporal Johnson Agwu.
We remember.
Lance Corporal Gabriel Okezie.
We remember.
General response: may their courage be our inspiration and strength. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Thank you. The fifth reader. Thank you.
Onyejaga Ugo, my man. I am the PRO of IPOD in Washington, D.C. And I believe that our Onyendu is going to come to Washington, D.C. because that is the seat of the government.
Yes.
Reading the fifth reader, while we sorrow for our loss, let us lift up our hearts in thanksgiving for their sacrifice, fight well fought, life well spent, and work well done. Let us humbly pray that we may be given grace, strength, and wisdom to enable us to perform our duty in the pathway of Biafran quest and of life service. May the darkness of their loss not obscure the light of our peace. They were in love with the land of Biafra and we are in love with life. For the agony, the tears, the mothers and the fathers and the children who were massacred. We remember. We remember Lieutenant Captain David Ishi Kuma.
We remember.
We remember Fidelis Onyekwe.
We remember.
We remember Mba Iroha.
We remember.
We remember Sergeant Celestine Okafor.
We remember.
We remember Lieutenant Colonel William Olani.
We remember.
We remember Innocent. We remember Lieutenant Colonel Hosea Onyejiaka.
We remember.
W.O.I. Joseph Mba.
We remember.
Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Njumike.
We remember.
And Sergeant Joseph Ibekwe.
We remember.
Using a light. May the courage be an inspiration and strength to us.
Sir.
Hey. The sixth reader, please advance.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
I'm number 6 reader, and it says, by the light of the divine contency. Okay, my name is Umuchikwu Okoli, New York State Deputy Coordinator. By the light of the divine contention, we shall then pass without fear in the face of our adversaries through the value of the shadow, and at the last shall receive the reward of the true virtue, of the truth and honesty, and acquire the possession of the Biafran land and of an immortal inheritance. For the dead cannot keep us from the grace of Chukwu Abiyama, because he will free us from Nigerian bondage and lifted us out of the shadow into the light that cannot die.
Yes.
In the numberless towns and villages in Nigeria and the rest of Africa, elsewhere in Europe and Asia, where we have lived, in too many of them we have endured cruel suffering, died in the hands of our fellow human beings just because of who we are. We remember Star Sergeant of Oboro.
We remember.
Star Sergeant Peter Bessie.
We remember.
Star Sergeant Robert Bessie.
We remember.
Star Sergeant Michael.
We remember.
Sergeant Boniface.
We remember.
And Corporal Timothy Isiani.
We remember.
Corporal Sunday Amoli.
We remember.
Corporal Anthony Amoli.
We remember.
Corporal Paul Udogwe.
We remember.
Corporal Festus Mwadika.
We remember.
Some we have forgotten, others are sealed in our memories. A wound that does not heal. May their courage be our inspiration and strength.
Thank you. The seventh reader, please. Thanks.
My name is Afam Olisa, coordinator of the Dynamics here. Generations of victims and martyrs, still their blood cries out from the earth. What can we say? What can we do? How do we bear the unbearable or accept what life has for our people? We know that all that was born must die. But how do we compare the slow passage of time with the callous slaughter and the starvation of the millions of innocents caught up before their time? They lived with faith and hope. Not all, but most. Certainly must die with faith in Chukwu Abiyama, in life, in the goodness that even flames cannot destroy. May we find a way to increase the strength of that faith, that the trust, that sure sense that life and soul endure beyond this body's death. My people, do we remember Corporal Williams Abata?
We remember.
Corporal Okori Awu.
We remember.
Corporal Wilfred Azubike.
We remember.
Corporal Reginald Green.
We remember.
Corporal Joseph Adaka.
We remember.
Lieutenant Corporal Silas Uzomba.
We remember.
Lieutenant Corporal Morris Ibekwe.
We remember.
PT Joseph Ibe.
We remember.
PT Cornelius Ugwoha.
We remember.
Finally, P.T. John Ekejoba.
We remember.
Thank you very much. That concludes the reading of the prayer and the names of our heroes and heroesses. As you observed, you saw repeated lastly. That tells you the magnitude of what happened to us. We cannot imagine of forgetting these people. We echoed and responded. We remember. Let's keep our promise and our commitment to the truth. Next in our program is singing our national anthem. Maze Ukoma. Okay, we're going to read just the first anthem. Where's Maze? You're going to lead us to read the first anthem.
Biafra National Anthem. Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish, beloved land of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the prize is death for all we hold dear, then let us die without a share of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated
All hail Biafra.
Thank you very much. All right. We now call on our veteran to come and make a very short speech. We're fortunate to have some veterans with us. Please advance. Our veteran. Okay, please, the important thing is put the mic very close to your mouth. That way we can hear you.
My name is Banadehim. Mic on the mouth. Can't hear. Pointless. Can't hear. Hold the mic for him. So it's an opportunity to see this young man sacrifice his life. When I look at him, I see the enormous problem. Hold the mic for him. When they were using the whole of some people were among them, but when they were fighting about some of them were holding hands on the way. Holding hands. That's it, he's been arrested, taken to anywhere, it is not up. Because if they have not accepted you, because that's why anything that comes to you is the hand of God. So if there is anything that comes to you and everything is going free, he will be afraid. But obstacle led you to his way of escape. And that's how God will push you from behind. And the people who held you, they may be regretted by now. Because if they are not held you can't make any headway. I just pray God for you. May God bless you. came back to help.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, please, let's remind you, we gave you do's and don'ts. It is not too easy to practice, but please, bear with us. My brother, I'll hold the mic, I'll bring it close to your mouth, but you don't back off from it, please. I'm not going to strike you out. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Jerry because I was a second lieutenant from 1968 to 70. Our brother Adumwaya, Umuchikwu was my headquarters. Brigade, that's where I was. So I was there for 2 good years. Before then, I was not for the soldier, other ranks. I went to school 3 in the late of mid 68 and 68. I was commissioned the second level. I was nearly up the rank of lieutenant before the Omadike, you are rugged. And rugged, I mean you be tested. Your stamina have been tested, your ability have been tested, your resolution have been tested. For that, I call you a rugged director and leader. We will follow you as the stalwart soldiers and the certificate. Follow to the end of the world. Thank you for the work you did. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Omadike, welcome to America. My name is Second Lieutenant Peter Keke. I came all the way from Houston. I'm working that we bring you to Houston. Because we need you. We have so many Biafrans in Houston. So we're going to work on that. I'm so proud to meet you in person. I followed you from way back, and I've seen people come and go, was Ricked and all these people, but you have proven that you are a true son of Biafra and you are sent by God. I'm coming to Houston, okay? Thank you, welcome.
Omadike, you're welcome to United States of America. My name is Ike Peters. I'm a veteran too. I ended the war as a lieutenant in the army. Yes. I might look small and little, but I'm an old man. All right, you're welcome. We are welcome, very, very welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys. This is the first time I'm meeting you, and I've been waiting for this day. I'm so happy, I'm so delighted, because I started following you by listening to you on the radio. Somebody made me listen, and when the person was telling me to listen, I said, listen, I've heard all this before. I know there was a leak. My brother said, listen to this one. So I listened. I kept listening. One day I didn't hear your voice, and I asked him, what happened? He said he was arrested. I said, well, it's time for me to become a member of IPO. Because it means somebody's listening. Yes. For them to put him in prison means he's touching somebody. Yes. And that's why I'm here. I broadcast on the radio as much as I can every day.
Always listen to you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, everybody. We have done what we come here to do. The next thing we are going to do by concluding this rally here is that we're going to observe a 2 minutes silence, and after that we will dismiss. We'll go back to the hotel. We'll hold a service for our heroes and heroesses, and to remind us that Chukwu Abiyama is leading. And Chukwu Abiyama is leading Onyendu. We follow Onyendu because of what he does, not so much what he says. One of the veterans says, I've seen what you do. What you do is what you'll be remembered for. Always. What you do is what you'll be remembered for. He's committed, you should commit.
Yes.
You know the history, you know the story, both past and present.
Yes.
Right now, I'm begging everyone. It's tough to say do this. It is to do that is tougher than saying. We need to observe the 2 minutes. It will feel like 2 hours. But these people have given us their life. Let us please observe a 2 minutes silence. We don't need to say it to anyone, please.
They may not hear, so they need to know because they are
We are observing a 2 minute silence wherever you are. Please, make the children observe what we're doing. And the time will be reset. We must give them these 2 minutes complete in our timer. Thank you. It starts. May their death and their sacrifice continue to be our inspiration. May their death and their sacrifice continue to be our inspiration. May their death and their sacrifice be our inspiration. Thank you all.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Now, I understand there is something we all want to do, but we'll do it like I promised you in an orderly fashion. It is worthy of being done. We're going to take pictures.
Okay.
But we're going to take the pictures in groups. Very likely by states.
Yes. Yes.
Why the states?
All right.
We are considered by state. Within the state are zones. And we have priesthood servants of the state who will be introduced to you later. So then, Onyendu will not be moved. We will start with the states. There is no Arizona. Is there anybody?
For us to do this,
we have to move back.
It's important that everyone
move back. Then we stand at the back.
Call your state.
You move.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, it's your problem. Yeah.
Are we doing?
You're gonna sit. You're gonna go to the back.
Just listen to the instruction.
I can be for the joke.
Okay. I can definitely tell you who's there. Arizona is not here. Alaska is not here. Then we have California. California, please go behind.
Come from California, please.
Alabama.
Listen, there's more distraction that we need. Please, move away from the person taking the picture. Who is taking the picture?
Here, it's here. See who's taking the picture.
Calling California, and we need to do this quickly. It's getting hard.
Yes, of course.
Who's taking the picture?
It's right here.
Okay. Please look at the camera person.
California.
Okay. Okay, you take the picture, you move. All right. Let's do Alabama. Let's do Alabama. Let's use, listen.
I'm not going to add it. We must separate, wheat and chaff.
Next. I'm going to take that.
You're not here. I'm going to It can't have my brother.
I think we're done.
Or the next one.
I know.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Are you guys following the instruction we pre-printed and gave to you? No distraction of any type. Listen for the instructions. Since you know how we consider and what we have, we are going to do region. We're going to put some states together that are in a regional setup. All right? So that we have a little more people within that. Okay, we'll use Chicago, Philadelphia. Line up behind Onyendu. If we call you, line up behind him.
Chicago, Philadelphia.
Chicago, Philadelphia.
Chicago, are you listening? Chicago.
Chicago, Philadelphia.
I did. Washington, D.C. Chicago, Philadelphia.
Those in Utah. Those in Indiana. Please line up. Behind.
I can't stay in front of my camera.
All right. That's good enough.
Professional. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit.
All right. Thank you.
Next.
Okay. Then we have Atlanta. We have Washington, D.C.
Atlanta, Washington.
That's too much.
Just listen, stop talking. If we can do that, that will help. Washington, D.C., Atlanta.
Can you take this picture from me?
If you're not artists, please take the position.
Oh, sorry.
That's the man.
What is that? That's a question.
They will know.
Okay, listen, we are talking too much. We are not helping.
Some people are standing in front of me.
Gentlemen, listen. By region, some regions have more people.
Yes.
As you can see,
Could
Atlanta
have done just
combined with
Atlanta.
New York. Atlanta and Washington DC is large enough.
Yes, that is divide them.
So we can break up these two to still get two of them.
Yes, Atlanta first.
Therefore, let's do Atlanta only.
Okay, people are taking pictures, folks. They are blocking the pictures. Hello, you are blocking the pictures.